Cześć, witam bardzo serdecznie. Wybaczcie, ale część wideo będzie ucięta. Niestety OBS się zaciął podczas nagrywania i ucięło początek, więc muszę dograć. Najmocniej przepraszam. Nic się nie działo takiego, więc zapraszam do oglądania. Wszystko będzie w miarę na bieżąco, bo to bodajże tam około 10 minut, nawet może nie nagrania. Więc nie przedłużając, zapraszam. Dobrze, to wiemy.
I'd say my throat was cut, and then I must have been dragged up onto this rebar. Someone rammed it through my rib cage and then hung up a cross-like decoration like the star on a frat boy Christmas tree.
Strong guy then, right? I mean, to hold you up there, force iron through you? Pfft. This looks more and more like kindred. Mortals just don't have this kind of strength.
Sounds right to me.
Dobra.
The killer?
You know what? I think I did. At least no sign of a struggle, and the door lock's still whole. Must have been someone I knew, or at least expected. Customer, maybe?
How was the alchemy trade going for you?
Hard to say, isn't it, Detective? I've still got the makings of alch cookery around the place. Still got that acrid tang at the back of your throat, same as you always smelled in here. A note of butane and a cheap body spray. So, yeah, looks like business as usual.
You were a ghoul, right? I'm pretty sure of that. So who was your patron? Your dummy thingy?
Who'd I drink from, you mean? It's hard to say. I don't think I ever told you, Detective.
Don't think you ever did.
Maybe a person of interest for your case?
Yeah, maybe so.
I have helped you figure out one thing, Detective. There was a reason I was killed, right?
Sure. Someone's sending a message like the others.
That, and I was probably killed by someone I knew. So, who my patron was is important one way or another.
You got that right, little buddy. Thanks, Dale. Sorry about, the whole strung up on a support beam thing.
I know a guy who founded a whole religion like this. You never know. Maybe someone will write the Book of Dale.
Okej, czyli on chyba rozmawia po prostu ze swoją podświadomością. No dobrze. Dobrze, zbadaj miejsce zbrodni. Okej.
Either Dale was paranoid or he had guests who didn't like sunlight. I was guessing the former. If you could say one thing for the man, it's that he had an eclectic estrogen. Caution, do not take if male. Well, what Dale wanted to put in his own body was entirely his own business. I got the fascination with spirit boards, but always wondered, what if it was a Bible? Never took Dale for the religious type, but that maybe Dale used it to scope out heavenly
Wybaczcie, że
bodies.
skipuję te dialogi, ale myślę, że szybciej pójdzie. Aha.
Yeah, I wasn't going to. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Mogę porozmawiać teraz z kotem.
We'd always had a special rapport. Hey there, little buddy. How's your night going? Did you see who killed
Serio?
Sorry.
Sorry, ale będę to skipował, bo to jest po prostu...
Well, yeah. How long you been? That's what I thought. Someone forget to. Yeah, that's true. If really, give me some wisdom. Well, well, thank
Dobrze,
you, little buddy.
wystarczy, bo... Czy jeszcze coś stąd możemy zobaczyć? Tutaj coś będzie.
Lotions and potions. Most I recognized, but one stood out. I had never seen it before, and I thought I was down with the street trade. Had Dale whipped up a new cocktail? I was out of my league here. Maybe worth a chat with Sophia or Mrs. Thorne.
Dobrze, lecimy. Tutaj przynajmniej wiemy, że nie rozmawia ze szapkami, tylko z własną podświadomością i to jest tak, że chyba bardziej klei w całość to, co gdzieś widział kątem oka. Okej, porozmawiajmy.
Mr. Fabian, I hope your God.
Dobrze, tak jest, tak jest.
Reggie, old buddy. Anyone go into that apartment over there in the
Huh? Well,
You...
I
This was not normal.
Think hard, Reggie.
think I
Just a little...
to be one with you for just a moment.
Dobrze. Nabijmy się z Reggie'ego
Keep warm.
i teraz tu nic nie możemy
Reggie was
zrobić.
never the sharpest tool in the shed, but something had made him even worse than... What are you hiding?
Okej.
I know I saw it. It was. That's a solid block, Reggie.
Dobrze, czyli nic się nie dowiemy.
Always gent.
Might I...
All
To, je,
I ha-
to jeszcze się napijmy raz. Żeby odzyskać teraz umiejętność.
I needed that. Have a good night, Reggie.
become
Huh. Now that wasn't memory loss. That was a solid block. Someone had used kindred juju to seal Reggie's mouth. A visit to Mrs. Thorne always made me want to gird my loins.
Good evening, ma'am.
Detective, is there something you need?
She seemed in a good mood. I assumed she was marinating a couple of kids in the back room.
Hey, I, found this potion. I thought since you were our expert on cauldrons and newt's eyes and such, you might recognize it? Something the Thin Bloods made, I'm sure.
Indeed.
Think it could be...
Memory.
memory.
Salvia officinalis, Centella asiatica, Bacopa moneri, the vulgar time, and others. Memory and clarity, detective. To cloud or to erase, to improve, to reshape.
Memory. I have the memory of it. Yeah, what are those little things? Orange gills, swim around and... Anyway, can you tell me who might use this or what they need it for?
You have partial information, young man. There's a manufactured component here. Some of that modern messing about. Have you consulted Sophia?
Sophia? Not about this. That is a good call, Mrs. T.
Mistress Thorne, thank you very much.
I'll
Dziękuję.
leave you to it.
Goodbye.
A quick trip up to the tower to call in on Sophia then.
Dziękuję. Lecimy do wieży. Laboratorium, no dobrze.
Hey there. How's my favorite forensic department?
Fabian, it's been forever. What can I do for you?
I picked up this potion. Wondering if you could tell me about it.
Oh, interesting. Huh, this is fascinating. Not the recipe I know.
Could you take a guess?
Yes. An enhancer, I would say. Something to magnify capabilities. To make your body work more efficiently somehow in one way or another.
Mrs. Thorne thought it had something to do with memories.
That would make sense. A memory enhancer, yes. To make the subject's recall more acute, more capable.
A memory enhancer, huh? Now that's interesting. I wonder who might be in the market for memory potions. I can think of a few trees to shake. Nico's one for the markets. Katsumi might know, given it's a thin blood potion.
Dolly, perhaps?
Yeah, Tolly might have heard something. Although getting him to share it is never easy. Thanks. You've helped a bunch. See
Okay.
ya, Toots.
I wait with bated breath for your next visit,
Tak,
detective.
tak, tak, ja też czekam. Dziękuję, dziękuję. Mogę. Znajdźka. Nie rozmawiamy z dyktafonem. Nie rozmawiamy z dyktafonem. Witajcie na miejscu. Porozmawiamy sobie z Katsumi. Czy coś wie? Czy nic nie wie? Dzień dobry.
Fabian, it's been a while. What are you doing down here?
I picked up this potion, sort of thing your folk are into. I was wondering if you knew who might be buying.
My people don't buy or sell alchemical products. You know that, detective.
Come on, let's just, pretend they do. This is important. A man died.
Oh, hon. Bad day? Listen, if only because I don't want my people caught up in a murder rap. That's not a type I recognize. Never seen it before, not something we deal in. Okay?
Okay, thanks.
You better.
I'll head
Dziękuję.
off.
Sure.
Jesteśmy.
Hey, Nico.
Fabian! Are you out on the trail of a conspiracy? Why am I asking? With you, it is always a conspiracy. Any leads on the Umbrella Cartel and their weather-making machines? They sure screwed up this week. Have you seen the forecast?
I am always on the trail of a conspiracy. Sometimes more than one.
Dobrze, wiesz
Hey,
coś o
do you know
eliksirach?
anything about potions? I found one. I'm told it's a memory enhancer or something like that. Would you know a likely buyer?
I'm afraid I do not. I trade in solids, not liquids.
That's what I figured. Thanks.
Okej,
I was
krzyż.
wondering if you could take a look at this for me.
Huh, I did not take you for a follower of Christ.
Only when I stubbed my toe. I've got a few of these now, all identical.
Yes, I see.
Associated with a few hellish scenes.
Okay. Well, the Cross of St. James, yes? This particular shape?
I did know that.
It is a mix of mild steel and some of the decoration is cast in zinc alloy. Then lacquered, aged and weathered. Deliberately so.
It's not old then.
Oh no, not at all. Recently made. But made to look old, like a film prop. It's not a bad job. It would not be cheap. Properly made, none of this 3D printing.
A prop. Now that is interesting. Thank you, Nico. That's helpful. Have a good night.
Dziękuję.
Good night.
Detective!
To on na co dzień mieszka normalnie na śmietnisku?
Well, well, Detective Fabian, as I don't live or breathe. Tell me, how's the case? Hot leads, cold bodies, reheated plots. Ooh, let me guess. You want to hear the word on the street. Pretty sure it was curbside pickup only. Something I heard your boys in blue were being real strict about on Aurora Avenue.
I'm looking into the alchemy trade.
Better living through chemistry, huh? You never struck me as the type.
Thin blood alchemy. You any notion who might be buying an elixir of memory enhancement?
Memory enhancement, memory enhancement. Oh, it'll come to me, I'm sure. Who'd need an improved memory? You know, Fabian, sometimes I'm so dull you could use me for crowd control.
You really don't know who needs this elixir?
You're the detective. You tell me.
Dobrze. Nic nie,
I know you've
się
got
nie
some
dowiemy
kind of
chyba od
problem
niego.
with Benny. What's that about?
Problem with our dear sheriff? Oh,
Typuję,
no,
bo-
no. He's such a charmer. And so restrained and also beats up on little boys, if you didn't know.
I see.
Do you, detective? I know your badge is
Service, pride, dedication. It's acronym play, see?
must make you proud to share such dedicated
Dobra, jeszcze raz,
You must
ostatni
know
raz.
something.
Dobrze.
I'll see you.
Have fun down the...
I prawdopodobnie mogę...
I didn't see the
Ściągnięto.
point in confusing things. What secrets are we keeping?
Kupić prezenty, ten fajnie. Kamu. Dobra.
It's Willem, you failure of a detective. Willem, right. Huh. I guess Tolly's entitled to his opinion. So, Willem was the buyer. And unless I missed my mark, Dale was his ghoul friend. Dale hung around in a room full of junk, staying well clear of the wider world. Right up Willem's alley.
Cześć.
Willem was a strange kind of guy, and I was qualified in strange kind of guys. We got on okay. Hey, Willem.
Detective Fabian, how's the case of the missing street sign?
Oh, I solved that a week ago. It wasn't about where the sign was, it was that the street itself had moved. The two are reunited and happy as bluebirds. I wanted to talk to you about something else. Do you know anything about alchemy and thin bloods? I mean, the skill they have to whip up lotions and potions. I'm not suggesting we put anyone in a juicer just yet.
Alchemy detective? You know I don't go in for that kind of thing.
Memory potions, Willem? To spring clean your memory palace? Maybe add an east wing and a pool? That'd be useful to you, right?
I suppose so. I might have used them.
You'd remember. That is the whole point. Does the name Santiago ring a bell?
The hunter? They called him the rebar killer in the dailies, didn't they? A long, long time ago.
That's the guy. He's active again.
Really? That's not good.
Understatement of the century, buddy.
Dobra,
Come
przyznaj
clean,
się.
buddy. Your noggin's always overflowing, and you're indulging in a bit of chemical expansion. It's not a sin.
Well, it's important, Fabian. There's so much to remember. Names, numbers, dates.
I tell you, there are a few dates I would love to forget.
I gotta keep myself sharp. But why does this matter to you?
Dale's dead. Your peck ghoulish dope dealer is no more. Ceased to beat. He's currently pinned up to a crossbeam by someone who's into very heavy metal. Oh, and his head is missing.
His head? Fabian, what do you mean? Do you think I killed him? Well, how could I kill him?
You couldn't have killed him, buddy. Compared to our killer, you're weak as a noodle.
A tu nie do końca. Nie do końca.
He's weak as a noodle. There's no way he did this. But he was on the scene, and that's all we have right now. I mean, look at him. He's cooling his heels. Anything else before you go in?
Okay, boss.
All right, I'll be listening.
Time for me to do what detectives do. Here he was, pale, sort of sweaty. Something bugged me about him, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Just give me the facts, pal. Nice and neat.
I already gave my statement, detective.
Says here Willem Axel. Don't I know you?
I don't know how you could.
Huh. Strange how memory plays tricks. But anyway, lay it out for me.
What do you want to know?
Tell me why we picked you up.
Don't you know?
I'm the one asking the questions here.
Niezłe przesłuchanie.
Okay.
Niezłe, niezłe.
I was just visiting a friend at Sunset Heights. I guess wrong place, wrong time. Your boys in blue thought I was something to do with this killing.
Who was this friend?
Huh? It's just a friend. There's no law about that, right? I'm happily married.
Dobra.
Did you know the victim?
Just in passing.
Well, who was he? What was he like?
Big man, sort of scarred, name of Isaac.
Isaac? Yeah, I definitely knew that. How did you meet?
I only met him that night. I'd been sent with a package for him, that's all.
Who by?
By my boss, Lou Graham.
Really? Now there's a thing for the books. You know what the package was?
No.
And he wasn't dead when you gave him the package?
No, we talked and then I left.
Did you see anything?
No.
Right, and I was the Emperor of China. Right, and I'm the Emperor of China.
I didn't, I swear.
You're sweating like a ham in a steamer there, fella. The less you tell us, the more I think you're guilty of something.
I'm as much in the dark as you.
He knew all right, and I'd make him sing, even if I needed to pry his skull open and look inside. He was pale as a swan. I'd take a break.
Dobrze, a czy mogę Zajrzeć do głowy.
What secrets are we keeping? Hmm?
Czy będę mogła?
They never told me what the embrace would really mean. Aha! Willem had seen the killer. It was right at the top of his mind. Time to put on the thumb screws.
I had another thought.
Okay.
You're just like me, a goddamn kindred, a vampire, a bloodsucker.
No, it's not what you think.
Better talk fast, buddy. Did you off Isaac?
No, he offed me. I mean, Isaac. I went to him to be made over into a vampire. Some deal he did with Lou, and well, we.
The two of you did the deed. I get it. Oh, your face hasn't done the,
What do you mean?
Well, never mind. No, you'll find out. So, then you cut his head off and ran him through with rebar? Was that part of the deal?
No, it wasn't me. I didn't see. I was recovering and I didn't see anything. I swear.
We both know you saw something. Something to do with the killer? You're scared of him, right? This guy kills and kills, buddy. You give me a name, I can protect you.
Okay, listen. I did that thing with Isaac.
Feels dirty, don't it? But I get you. Takes it out of you and puts it right back in.
That's it. Isaac was listening to the wireless. I was sitting recovering off in the corner. Heard footsteps and in comes this guy.
You got eyes on him, right?
Not really. It was dark. Isaac had turned the light off. He was tall, had a hat.
What kind of hat?
Kinda like yours. Taller than you, though. Or maybe a bit shorter. His eyes caught the light. Kinda weird. And I could hear him breathing. Sorta controlled, like he'd come a distance but was trying not to.
Oh ho! Breathe, did he? And that is the first goddamn useful thing you said. Confirms he's not a dead man walking. Did he see you?
No, it was weird. I was scared, I guess. He's walking up towards Isaac. I guess Isaac is asleep or something, and I'm holding my breath.
You don't need to breathe, Willem.
I was holding it anyway. This guy walks right past me, looks straight at me, but it was like he didn't see me.
Oh, I know this one. That makes sense. You had Isaac's blood, and Nosferatu have the knack of vanishing. It's useful, I'm told, for avoiding trouble. Evangelists, ex-wives, in-laws. But he didn't see you. That's a good thing. So then what happened?
He comes up behind Isaac. Isaac still hasn't noticed. And then he pulled out this sort of long rod from a golf bag over his back, and he stabbed Isaac straight through his spine from behind. It came out front. It came out front. God, who can do that? Who could do that to anyone? All the air came out of him like a...
Inner tube stabbed by a pry bar? I'm guessing? Kind of like a... But you didn't see his face? Hands? Anything?
I saw his hands as he just reached out and he grabbed the side of Isaac's head and he just...
Pop goes the weasel, huh? So, our man is strong, real strong, but he breathes like a mortal. That is not good news. I gotta take this to my boss.
What should I do now?
If I were
Dobra,
you, I'd
okryj.
keep a low profile. Maybe even below ground level. Anyhow, now gotta figure out who's the one going around treating heads like champagne corks. Pop.
Oh, goodbye, detective.
I'm certain we'll meet again, Mr. Willem Axel.
Czy to już koniec? Proszę, żeby to był koniec.
Ryong? Where am I?
No longer splattered across a pavement, for one. You're in Weaver Tower.
How?
Tolly found you, brought you back. He's handling cleanup as we speak.
What did you do?
Not now, Sophia.
He was my... Willem. He was as close to a friend as I had. And he... and you...
Excuse her. Tonight's events caused some distress, and she's not alone. Campbell's records are part of the machinery that keeps the city running. Or at least, they were. So I'm gonna need an explanation.
Był zdrajcą.
Willem was a traitor to this court. He had sold himself long ago for an impossible promise to one he called the Gardener.
The gardener? Who?
Willem used my mark against me, just as Isabella did. There can be no question. These are not isolated cases. There are no coincidences. This is the work of the Sabbat.
No. No. No! Willem would never. He would never.
He would, because he was. I do not know what else to tell you. He had clothed himself in dynamite. Someone else caused it to detonate. Someone who was not present. I could not have prevented it.
This... gardener... I need to think. You will return tomorrow night. In the meantime, see what you can do to smooth things over. Sophia, you have work to do?
Of course, my prince.
Poor Sophia. She truly was fond of Willem. You should maybe go see her. Leave that wound untended, it might fester. Hopefully she's holding up okay after the Willem fiasco. Maybe try and be gentle with her this time, Consider...
Ah, hello, Fire.
We need to speak.
You never promised you would save him. It was an impossible task. I shouldn't have asked. It was unfair of me, and I just got so angry with you. I'm sorry, love, for blaming you. I don't know what to do. I miss him, Fire. I grieve for him. But now I walk alone in the darkness again. And
Dobra, przyjmuję
I
przeprosiny.
understand, and do not blame you.
Thank you. I learned something, you know? About the mark. The symbols? The script is from Old Enochian. They talk of binding, weakening. At the core of it, I couldn't quite find the match. Not exactly. But there's been talk amongst the anarchs. Fire. What they said? I don't like what it suggests.
To rzeczy?
Speak plainly.
After you woke, you spoke of the old sect, the Sabbat.
I did. I know it of old, and Isabella used that name. The Black Hand is here in Seattle.
To even be associated with such a thing, I mean, what was she thinking?
She will not have been alone. The sect works in packs. This gardener is part of it, I am sure, and he involved Willem. Do you think the Sabbat gave me this mark?
I know a way we can confirm it. I told you I couldn't find a match, and that's true. Not, at least in my books. But there are others. It's just, they are forbidden. Such is the nature of the material.
I see. Forbidden books. And you expect me to retrieve them?
I see no other way. They were confiscated decades ago by Lu.
Dobra.
And you are certain that these books will provide my answers?
As much as I can be, yes. Luke, Graham, and I... If I am the one to ask, she will say no. It must be you, my love.
Very well.
Thank you.
Dlaczego mówi do
I
mnie my
have to
love?
finish off here. Then I will return to wake the dead, do my studies. I will see you there.
Widzę tutaj jakąś chyba dziurę w dialogu. No nic. Dzień dobry.
Fire! How unexpected. Is this business or leisure?
Dobra.
Last time we spoke, we talked of matters usually prohibited by the Camarilla. It has since come to my attention that certain texts once existed on these topics. Texts you confiscated. Will you reveal them to me?
And why would I do such a thing? So you can deface them? Hand them out to all your anarch friends to read around the dumpster fire?
Skąd w ogóle to przepuszczenie?
The mark on my hand. I believe this may hold an answer.
I see. So, this is personal for you. I do possess the texts you seek. They're hidden in the crypts beneath St. Stephen's Church. You may borrow them.
Well, that was a mite easy. Where's the catch?
What is the price for this knowledge?
My dear, nothing. You work for me now, after all, and I must keep you happy.
Dobrze, jestem tu tylko
I am
tymczasowo.
not your servant. When I have found my answers, I will leave.
But of course, my dear. Just you keep believing that. Now, you should run along. Just make sure that the desert is rust and ochre, and the goddess of wine and honey decays into dotage. She does not see the feast in preparation, nor the 13th guest, as the cuckoo calls it to sup. Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
And who is the cuckoo?
The uninvited guest. The burrower in skin. The broken bread dressed with stone and iron.
Dobra, weź się
Leave
w
me.
gar.
Come back to reality.
Oh, again. Oh, it happened again. Leave me, Nomad. Leave me!
Very well. We will talk again.
Ciekawe, czy będzie się nam dało sprzątnąć na końcu. Wyczyściłbym to miasto.
I guess where you'd expect to find a crypt, right?
You tell me. It is your religion.
Well, I mean, I don't really call myself a... Yeah, never mind. I know what you mean.
Okej, więcej znajdziek. Łowcy duchów. Coś jeszcze? Tutaj jest ciekawego. Kontrola bezpieczeństwa izolacji gazowej. Też będę miał w przyszłym miesiącu. No i dobrze, idziemy dalej.
Cold enough to freeze the tits off a frog.
Certyfikat.
Where would Lou store her unmentionables?
Zabawki. Coś jeszcze tutaj jest? No, dobra, to idziemy niżej.
We should check these crates. Come over here.
O,
These
proszę.
bozos again.
Not so close. You've got rat breath.
Ciekawe. Czy mogę zrobić tak?
Just focus.
Books, papers,
Whatever you can find.
Seattle.
Naznaczymy tego, a teraz cyk. Uff. Okej. Tego się nie spodziewałem. Tego się nie spodziewałem. No dobrze. Okej, już wiem jak to działa, będę ostrożniejszy. No i co teraz? Otwieram.
Need more blood.
Aha, książki tu są. Proszę. Zakazane manuskrypty.
Reckon that's the goods. Let's get them back to Sophia.
To biegniemy do Sofii. DHL. Czekam na jakiś dym w kościele. Uff. No właśnie. O! To jest wampir. Dobra. Idziesz ze mną.
Right. Well, we can deliberate about that and what it means later. For now, we should get back to Sophia before more turn up.
Posprzątane.
You came. Do you have the texts?
Here.
Yes. This looks right. Het alanam estovishnam. These will take time. To study, I mean.
I had a cursory glance myself. It is as you thought. They contain ideas restricted by the Camarilla courts. Notions held now only by those of the Sabbat.
So I was right. This will be fascinating. And I spoke to Ryong. She asked to see you tomorrow night. First thing. To say what? I don't know. I do worry we've been too open with this. I mean, we haven't been careful enough. What if Lou somehow found out what your marks meant? That they could be tied to the Sabbat? Who knows what she would demand of Ryong if she thought you a threat. The old prince has ways of controlling her childer, making them do things they would not usually do.
Lou is strong,
oczywiście.
yes, but I am stronger still. If it comes to it, I do believe I would prevail.
With all respect, your strength, it's still not what it was. No offense, of course. But if you say so.
Oczywiście.
I should get on with my reading. Not that I don't want you to hear. I do, but you know.
Let me know when you have something.
I will. Good night, my love.
My love. Dlaczego? Nie było żadnego wątku miłosnego z nią. Hello.
Let's have a talk. Looking good, Fire. Actually, forget it. I'm trying to give up lying for Christmas. You look like shit. Glad that nap was shorter than the last one, though, am I right?
It is the Sabbat, Tully. A conspiracy. Their master, their leader, is a vampire called the Gardener.
Oh, don't get all horticultural on me. Ryong said you were babbling about the Black Hand again. I've got eyes and ears on it. My current irritation is the departure of our dear Willem.
Your concern is touching.
I will pretend this isn't a headache the size of a horse cock. He was our little black book of dates and dainties. Word gets out our hard drives limp? That's a lot of unsolicited lick pics coming our way.
You have a head full of current secrets. I cannot imagine this will hamper you.
100-year-old secrets, deals, betrayals, they have a tendency to sock you in the mouth right when you're on the shitter. And you know what, you old cadaver? Some of us have better things to do than memorize Lou's laundry list. I am telling you, we are gonna have to claw our way back out of the lack of fucking info hole. Since you're the one who stuck our dicks in the blender, you're gonna help me fish them out. Now I know Benny had himself some insurance. His own book of Shaft, squirreled away at his office in the SPD. Now I could go and get it, but I'm not gonna. It's up to you, oh officer of the law. Happy fishing. Mwah.
Ten też jest do skasowania.
Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will not like you snooping around. Don't let them see you here.
No dobra, przepraszam. Musimy się skradać.
Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will not like you snooping around. Benny's office is dead ahead. Don't. See you.
O. Dobra, teraz już na poważnie.
Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will not like you snooping around. Benny's office is dead ahead. Don't let them see you here.
No dobrze, no okej. Dałaby się jakaś umiejętność do skradania, aczkolwiek chyba nie mam punktów umiejętności. Tutaj ten ziomek jest, tam jest ziomek, no i które nie mam iść? Chyba, że mogę robić jakieś zamieszanie telekinezą, ale nie mogę. Dobrze, idziemy. To jest to, kapitan Modon.
Breaking that will raise a ruckus. I think there's a vent at the back. If I remember rightly, there's another in my office. You could try that.
No dobrze, wszystko fajnie. To teraz, czyli gdzie mam iść?
Oh, damn, sorry. My place is free. We could, grab a couple of beers, watch a movie.
I'll, think about it.
Nie było nic słychać.
Stranger! Stranger danger!
Hey, keep it down.
Fox in the coop is the fox in a cops.
What the hell?
I will shoot you.
Don't think I will. Stay.
No i co teraz? Nie mogę machnąć ręką jak Jedi i go normalnie zaczarować? To mnie widać.
Stranger danger!
Hey, keep it down.
There's still a guy out there.
No wiem, że jest. I co teraz?
Hey, do they know where the kook is?
Smithy must have locked up for me. I guess my key is
Does he have
in my
on the
pocket.
key?
Damn. Oh wait, my spare is
I have no idea.
somewhere.
None at all.
Maybe in the evidence room. Smithy kept it handy because I kept leaving it open.
Ale gdzie jest evidence room normalny? Locker, interrogation, holding and processing. Gdzie jest storage? O! Cii, nie widzieliśmy.
Is the fox in a cops.
God damn it.
Nie tu. Chciałbym przywiązywać uwagę do tego komisariatu policji kiedyś, to może bym wiedział, gdzie jest ten klucz. Evidence room, dobra, okej. Tędy? Nie.
Good work. I reckon Smithy must have stashed my key. Damn, more company.
Zapewniony dowód, nie dziękuję. też nie.
Aha! Thanks, Smithy. Let's get into my office.
O, ciężkie misje, ciężkie misje. Czy on się patrzy w tą stronę? A tamten? O kurczę, ten idzie w tą stronę, dobra. No dobrze, a ten gdzie jest? Gdzie on się patrzy teraz? W tą stronę czy nie? Nie wiem, dobra. Próbujemy tu przejść teraz. Próbujemy.
Well, welcome to my humble abode. I see the cleaners haven't been in, which is how I like it. Huh. I wonder who did it. I hope it's not McNally. I gotta say, this is not how I expected an elder to spend their time. Dolly, you'd better appreciate this. Is
Na
now a
pewno
bad
to
time to
oceni,
say
na pewno.
I don't like tight spaces? Oof. Finally. That's just the ticket. Okay. My buddies here get upset if you try to break in. Walking out, less of an issue. If you act natural, you might be able to breeze straight out the front door.
Mhm.
This destruction is not what we agreed. It is too early. Our prince may have fallen, but there is much left to do. I will be greatly displeased if you do not contact me.
No proszę, dobrze. Muszę iść,
Gal was at the scene over at the plastics warehouse.
Oh yeah?
nie zwracając na siebie uwagi. O, nie ma tu nic do zauważenia. Do widzenia. Do widzenia.
Let's get out of here.
Widzimy się u Toliego. Jesteśmy.
Hey, sweet cheeks. Any trouble?
I have done what you asked. Here.
Neato. I can start grilling Benny's old flames. But don't think you're in the clear yet. While you're here, I want to ask you a question. You know, decaying husk to decaying husk. What do you think of Ryong? Her leadership, to be precise.
You are toying with me.
I, Michael Percival Tolliver, swear that I'm having precisely 0 ounces of fun right now.
Percival?
Been a long time since the Jurassic era. You've seen a lot of courts, so what advice would you give the new boss?
Nie wiem. Silna ręka.
A prince that does not keep a firm hand on her subjects is not long for this world. In this, Ryong shows promise, but there is more still that can be done.
Slaughter everyone, maximum tyranny.
You think this is a farce?
I took notes, didn't I? Relax, Nomad. You don't need to take off. Why not stay a while?
I am in no mood for it, Tolly. I have things to do.
Well, trot then. Don't want to be late for your very important date, whatever it is. Till next time, sweetness.
Dobrze, idziemy. Zostało nam ostatnie teraz zadanie do wykonania, czyli porozmawiać z Katsumi. I jesteśmy. Dzień dobry. O, nie ma jej. Czeka na nas Max.
Good to see you, Nomad. Katsumi thought you might come.
Get to the point. Where is she?
Having a bad night? She's busy. I'm helping the Anarchs out. Followed your advice. So, Katsumi heard you had trouble with the court and figured she had something for you. Atrium. We heard all about that. Isabella Moore. Turns out one of her followers made it out. Name of Verona.
Huh.
Oh.
Lived after all.
She was talking about you. And Katsumi thinks the girl might know something you need.
How did the Anarchs come to find the girl?
Well, you've met Katsumi. She's a helper. Doesn't really matter who you are to her. She just wants to make Seattle a decent place to exist. The girl's a blood doll. That's not a habit that's easy to kick, so when she came around asking people to bite her, let's just say we kept her from licks who wanted a bit more than she could give.
Where can I find her?
We set her up with Silky at the Dutchman.
No przecież tyle co tam był... Nie, dobra, widzimy się na miejscu. I jesteśmy znowu w Dutchmanie, w którym byliśmy przed chwilą. Dobrze, Silky, co nam powiesz?
So many kindred going to that undiscovered country. Careful, nomad.
Max said the Anarch sent someone to you. I want to talk with her.
Yeah, that one. The blood doll. She was here. Girl's got problems. Kept begging folks to bite her. I told everyone no, leave her be. Didn't seem right to feed on someone so desperate, you know? She didn't like that. Stormed off. Hell hath no fury, right?
Where can I find her now?
Beats me. She didn't exactly leave a forwarding address.
This is important, Silky. She wanted to talk to me, and she may not be safe.
I get that. Look, normally I wouldn't share. But the girl's clearly on a knife edge, and I don't want to see her bleeding out. Here. She left a few bits and pieces. Enough to get her sent, if you're keen to track her down.
My thanks.
Dziękuję.
I will find her.
Dobra.
Tell
Nie
me
mi
about
opowie o
your
problemach.
troubles. What is going on with our clan since I slept?
In the old days, we were known as the Warrior Scholars. Before my time, but I'm sure you remember. These days, the younger ones have more of a taste for Molotov cocktails. The elders, our Hellenes, think the neonates make us look like mindless thugs and call them rabble. The rabble, of course, think their elders are impotent relics. It's short-sighted. We're sides of the same coin. To hold a pen is to be at war, right?
Dobra, okej. Dzięki Silky, naprawdę.
So, one missing mortal. If I might suggest, we act the bloodhound here. No offense to the lady, but she did have a memorable scent.
I noticed. Warm, lightly spiced. Sweet and earthy. I will know it when I smell it.
Super. No to co, lecimy.
Oh, caught a whiff of our blood doll, right?
Indeed.
No dobrze, nie będę was zanudzał. Spotkamy się na miejscu, jakim znajdę. Chyba, wcześniej coś się wydarzy. A wydarzy, no to nie. Dobra, dawaj, wait. Okej. Coś? Do widzenia. Gdzie ona jest?
That is all of them. Wow. Let's find our girl.
Can I leave?
Aha, tutaj.
It is safe now. Come out. Verona. Fragrant choice of haven.
You. I've spent the night surrounded by goddamn killers. Well, I'm sorry if it smells bad, but I hope it gets up your fucking nose. You murdered Isabella.
Yes, I did.
We're not on
Yes,
the
I
best front for this
did.
girl, are we?
Isabella was out of control, and I do not suffer fools. I did what I had to do.
Yeah. I get that you think that, but you gotta understand. A creative soul like Isabella was never meant to hide her light under a bushel. All she ever wanted was to share her work with the world. But I know she went too far. Pissed off a lot of her friends, too. I tried to stop her, and I never meant for it to end like this.
Dobra.
You understand that Isabella would have killed you.
I'd have died for her. I'd have gladly been her sacrificial lamb. It's the rest of the flock I didn't like. She said I was special.
No dobra,
You were special
zagrajmy
to
w tę
her.
grę.
You would not be alive now if you were not.
You know, I'm kind of a big deal. My daddy's a big deal, and his daddy's daddy was a big deal, all the way back to the plantations. But let me tell you, none of the cotillions and champagne balls could hold a candle to a vampire's kiss. She said you can taste good breeding, and I never felt more precious than when I was bleeding in her arms. Even her friends were jealous. She got to taste me whenever she wanted.
Ktoś, kto normalnie wpadł na te dialogi, to no, naprawdę podziwiam.
Tell me more of her friends.
She was a mighty popular lady, my Isabella. But there were some who were different, not there to bask in her light. They got all fired up when the corp guy died. Like it was something they were expecting. But still a shock. The blood. It was just weird. They were saving it up. Collecting it.
The corp guy?
Campbell.
Well, he died, didn't he? All the others started scurrying around, acting all panicked, sending their errand runners back and forth. Between you and me, Isabella saw her chance. She wasn't anxious about it. She was excited.
Tell me about the blood.
They were hoarding it up. Not just feeding, they were draining folks dry. Killing one person after another. I'll never forget the way they...
Why?
Now that I don't know for sure. I hoped to live to find out, though.
I have heard all I
Chyba
need.
nic się nie dowiedzieliśmy,
I get
przynajmniej ja się nic nie
I don't
dowiedziałem.
know much. I didn't know her that long, really.
Może Fabian i Fire coś się dowiedzieli.
I thought I'd ask. You're strong. They say you know things. After I lost Isabella, I thought I'd never want to be fed on again. I was wondering, if, you know, long term.
Oh, no. We sure don't need her, and she doesn't deserve us.
This is a sign. The path you are on has come to a natural end. You should return to your home, your mortal family. They will help you through this.
How could I go back now? After all I've seen. And without her. Well, sorry. Thanks for listening to me, anyway. I hope I get to see you again someday.
You should not hope for that.
Dobrze, wracamy do Maxa teraz.
We should head on back. Let Max know the information was sound.
Found what you were looking for, Sheriff?
Oh.
Nomad. Now we're square, right? The less we have to talk about, the better.
The more I know of this city, the better I can serve everyone in it, including your people.
Holy shit. You have a brain in that head of yours after all. Comes down to how much of a difference you can make, Nomad. I guess you've ripped a few a-holes to shreds, which is a start.
Verona said Isabella had accomplices.
Listen, hon. I couldn't give less of a shit what the two of you talked about. Don't care if you got info on that fancy mark of yours or what kind of foreplay Isabella liked. Just because I helped you with this doesn't make us friends.
I shall take my leave.
Idziemy.
No doubt I will see you, Sheriff.
No doubt.
Do widzenia. Prawdopodobnie będzie misja Prześpi się.
Well, that's everything that was on the docket. Should think about heading back to Dale's place.
Tak jest. Misja Odpocznij w schronieniu. Czyli może nas czekać kolejna przypominajka Fabiana. Aczkolwiek to ta ostatnia już była taka w miarę świeża. To już był Benny i cała reszta, więc no zobaczymy. Miejmy nadzieję, że nie, ale widzimy się na miejscu. No nic, idziemy odpocząć. I Fabian.
Well, that was a night. If you're in the mood, there's some reckoning we could do.
Nie, dziękuję.
Tired. I just want to sleep.
Just so. I'll let you slumber, Nomad. Though I'd not be surprised if I'm up and about and walking memory roads in a few. Maybe I'll see you there.
Jest i on. Fabian przy drzewie.
Oh, somewhere, sometime, I would just like to sleep. Hey there, fella. I talked to our mutual friend. They said they'd love to have a chat. So what do you say you give me an address?
Oh, Truth Seeker, you are so close. You can taste me. You can breathe me. In scent and descent we shall glory, the Wanderer and I. Where my buds full blossom, my seedlings sprout.
Ugh. By address, I meant location, not a lecture on gardening tips.
The Wanderer is already furrowed, already plowed. Now turn the sod and slip beneath the soil.
Slip beneath the... Okay, well, I guess I'll pass that on. But, what is it you want? What's the deal here?
What's the deal, Truth Seeker?
Exactly.
So what's the deal?
No, to wszystko wiemy. Wszystko wiemy.
So what's the deal, Smithy?
Jonesy was first responder. Captain Muldoon told us you'd want to get involved.
I still had to find out more. I
Yeah.
met Smithy. The body's gone?
Took 4 guys to get him off the rebar. Heavy fella. Real muscly, lot of bulk. Captain Muldoon was on site. He took a look at him, told me to pass on to you. The Vic is nothing special.
Uh-huh. So a man on the street kind of thing. Literally.
Oh, sure. Rebarred into the concrete. That's a heck of a night's work.
Any witnesses?
Yep. Young guy named of Max Weber.
Max Weber, huh? Well. I knew that name. And suddenly I knew why Benny had taken a closer look at this one.
He's over by the auto shop.
Did Officer Jones see anything?
Ask her. She's just come off the walk and talk. She's still on site. She might have something for you.
Thanks, Smithy. I'll take a walk around the scene.
Sure thing. Let me know when you're happy and we'll run cleanup.
Will do.
Wow.
I figured I'd look around, maybe talk to Jonesy, see what was what. Guess the Vic was dragged here. Already dead or bleeding out. Inevitable, really. Our serial killer must have ordered a whole batch of the pointy little things.
Skąd wiedzą, że seryjna morderczyni?
Well, that settled it. Either our killer was as strong as an ox, or he'd hired a moving company. Guess there'd been a struggle. Hope Benny had his place insured. This was not quiet. But then would anyone blink at loud noises coming from an auto shop?
Dobrze, porozmawiamy jeszcze z tą.
Jonesy, I hear you were first responder?
That's right, Detective. Called in by Mr. Weber when he found the body. Been knocking on doors, trying to get a picture of what happened. Nothing useful so far. As usual, no one saw anything, no one screaming, "I am the killer," on any nearby CCTV.
What did Max tell you?
Huh. I have the notes, but I think you should really talk to him. He was pretty confused.
Good idea. Anything to report? Anything catch your eye?
Apart from the big guy missing his head with an iron bar through his ribcage?
Yeah, apart from that.
Not a whiff of anything, Detective. Weird, right? You'd usually have a blood trail, boot prints, car tracks, especially in this snow. No neighbors heard it happen. Does a big guy really die this quietly?
You're right. That is strange. Thanks, Jonesy.
Dobrze, idziemy porozmawiać z Maxem. Siemano, Max.
Good evening to you. I had a notion you might have got caught up in this, given this is your place. They tell me you saw something?
Hey, Fabian. Yeah, I did see something, just don't know what.
You don't know what you saw? What do you mean by that? Sasquatch with a bouffant hairdo? New breed of dog with too many legs? Supreme Court justice hovering 3 feet off the ground?
No, it's fuzzy. Okay, let me try. There was the victim, one of those big square guys, all muscles. Biker, I think. He was walking down the street.
Lost his bike, huh?
Just listen. He was walking down the street, and there was someone else coming the other way. Or maybe a couple. But I can't remember them, Fabian. It's like someone took a cloud of ink and brushed over them in my head. And then, next thing, the biker is lying on the concrete, rebar through his chest, head pulled off.
So you didn't see the killing?
I think I did see the killing. It's just I can't remember it.
Or the passers-by, if that's what they were.
No, I'm not even sure there were 2 of them. Maybe one. It's just a dark cloud.
You've considered the possibility that Zeus did this one. Was there lightning involved?
Ja pierdzielę.
Sometimes I'm not sure how you keep your job.
Masakra. Masakra te wstawki jego.
That cloud drifted away yet?
It's just so...
Max wasn't in his right mind. I thought I'd take a...
Dobrze. Opowiedz mi o ofierze.
Like I said, big square guy, lots of muscles.
Sorry, ale skipuję.
You didn't know him?
No.
He was definitely...
Oh, for sure. And can't you still smell the blood?
How is Benny?
Benny? He isn't. He just came along, took a good look at the body, said there was nothing.
Good to have someone who get...
I guess.
Dobrze.
Okay, later. I don't like this.
Zajrzymy sobie tutaj.
What secrets are we keeping? Hmm?
Bała się? Zawiodłem Ben? Strasznie to dziwne. Żadna z tych odpowiedzi normalnie, znaczy z tych podpowiedzi nie mówi mi, dlaczego zostawili mnie samego. Kto? Rodzice? Bała się czego? O dziecko? Kto się bał? Nie wiem, zawiodłem Beniego? Dobrze, dlaczego nie ma? To musiał być ktoś o wielkim ciemne włosy, czy pełen strachu i złości. No dobra, może to.
A woman. A pregnant woman, dark hair. She was so scared. Uh-huh.
No dobra. Jednak bała się o dziecko.
Wanted to ask you. I took a look inside your head.
You did what?
That fuzziness you were talking about. There was a woman. A pregnant woman.
No, I don't remember that.
And I got a sense of wings. Like angel's wings. If this is my killer, things just got very weird.
So, who was she?
That's what I mean to find out. Thanks, Max. Take care.
See ya.
Co, jakieś poszlaki pewnie trzeba znaleźć. Podaj miejsce zbrodni. Jeszcze całe miejsce zbrodni. O, tutaj.
I wondered how the auto shop played into this whole story.
Dobrze, no. Poszukamy czegoś. Może tutaj?
Jonesy, just want to check something. Any sightings of a pregnant woman from the neighbors?
Funny you should say that, Detective. We got this off of the CCTV on the building across the alley. Doesn't have a direct line on the crime scene, but it did get this.
Huh. An extremely blurry photo of a woman who is most definitely in the family way.
Looks like it to me.
That is interesting.
Good talk.
No dobrze, no idziemy. Aha, raport muszę zdać. No tak, przecież.
All done. Clean it up all spick and span, Maestro, so the public don't start poking around.
Between you and me, this street might cause less attention if we just dropped a small bomb on it. Anyway, you get anything useful?
Yeah. Anyone see a woman around here who's in the family way? Got a statement offer?
Pregnant? Not that I noticed, but we had a few officers out canvassing on the early shift. If you have a good description, you could check files back at the PD.
Good notion. I'll do that.
Dobrze. Musimy przebiec znowu połowę miasta. Więc widzimy się na miejscu, co? Do zobaczenia. Wchodzimy na komisariat. Mam nadzieję, że...
That and Max's memory loss was a concern. Worth checking if anyone else was suffering the same.
Czyli tutaj muszę poszukać, tak?
Fabian, you here to inspect my indices? Any recent entries about a mother-to-be? It's a big city, Fabian. Got any more details? Reports filed from tonight's killings? Nothing interesting in my in tray where mothers are concerned. Anything else? Anything come up near the auto shop? Nothing on the spot. Widening the search just a little should be helpful, but give me more. Any cases of memory loss? Let's take a look at our search area. Ah, that's interesting. What's that? Nothing mother-related, but there are an unusually high number of reports of memory loss around central Seattle. Oh, can you give me some names? That's the thing with memory loss, Detective. Names are often hard to pinpoint. But let me skim the notes. A biker named Guru. He's been picked up a few times for intoxication and definitely has a less than perfect recall. Then there's Carla, who used to be a paramedic. She dropped out because she couldn't trust herself to deliver the right meds. She's out there on the streets somewhere. Then, of course, there's Mr. Lemon in the cells. Now that is interesting. I know all these people. Drinking buddies, Detective. You could say that. If you can give me any more details, we could have a hot session of record correlation. What do you say? I'll see what I can find out. I'll see you
Dobrze.
later.
Idziemy do tego w piwnicy.
I always need a good sorting.
Guru, Carla, and Mr. Lemon. Time to shake some trees, see what fell out, other than citrus fruit.
Zobaczymy, czy coś się dowiemy. Gdzie to jest? Tutaj. Tutaj.
What's the word, Wilbur?
Sing is...
Believe me,
Dobra.
you don't want to hear my sentences.
Skipuję. Napijemy się.
Come closer for a moment.
Let's...
I knew you were a man of taste. See you soon.
See if...
Dobra, on nic mi nie przypomni, więc
I
musimy...
figured I needed my strength for other things. Not the best. Yeah, I thought I was on the right.
Nie?
How's it hanging, Harry?
Myślałem, że muszę mu przeszukać głowę.
Oh, that just sounds painful.
Dobra, nieważne.
I thought you were drunk, Mr. Lemon, but the records say you were picked up sober. Just confused. Remember anything?
Lemony moss, Fabio.
That's what I thought. If only I knew a bit more about you.
Amusing.
Huh?
Amusing grit.
Oh, how sweet that sound.
Blessed.
Guess that's it.
Dobrze, idziemy.
Farewell.
Lemonade.
Idziemy. Pan chodzi do kościoła. Idziemy przesłuchać resztę. Na drugi koniec miasta, klasycznie pewnie. O nie, w Dutchmanie to nawet blisko. Tak czy siak, widzimy się na miejscu. Nie będziemy przedłużać tej katorgi.
Mr. Guru, can I impose just a moment?
Well now, Fabian, my man, I can see the ghosts in your trail. Don't pay them no mind.
Hey, buddy, a filing cabinet told me you'd been picked up kinda confused. You want to tell me about it?
We all have spaces in the clouds of the mind, my friend. But my confusion's my problem. One for deep theological contemplation.
So you don't want to talk about it?
Sorry. My mind is a temple. I need to be careful who I let in. You've never struck me as a religious man.
If something scrambled...
That's between me and my...
Dobrze.
Well, there's detective.
It's a long...
Okej, tylko możemy...
I didn't see the point. Wasn't gonna speak to me. Well, hello there, my friend.
Well, always pleasant to meet one of your kind. What with the ghosts being so loud lately. I hope recent days have been spiritual and full of love, my man.
To był udany
It's
dzień.
been a good week. Plenty to do. How about you? Have you spent your time well?
Like you, I share what words I have and hope they'll make a difference. So, what good words do you have to impart, my friend? How would one of your calling deal with ghosts?
Dobra.
Forgive yourself. Everything starts with that.
That's a common refrain from a man of the cloth. So, you know these are real ghosts I'm talking about here, Padre.
Tell me more.
I saw her. Right in front of me. She came out of nothing like a haze becoming flesh. She spoke. She talked about her baby, the one she still bore. But I can't remember, Padre. I can't remember. I lost her, everything about her.
Gdzie to było?
My son.
I can't remember what she spoke, but I swear I did see her. And sometimes I still see her from the corner of my eye as I walk the city. Her and sometimes others.
Wow. So you don't know where this was?
No, there are gaps, my friend. Holes in my mind where thought has turned to smoke. I feel I have lost myself. Could you find me?
Sure, I guess. I can at least ask around. What's your name? Other than Guru.
Before I was Guru, they used to call me David. David DeVere.
Really? Nice to meet you, David. Now, I better get going. Masses to attend, people to shrive, that sort of thing. Blessings be upon you.
May you find peace, Padre.
Dobrze, coś się dowiedzieliśmy.
The travelers on the...
Dobrze, napijemy się.
Well, what...
I widzimy się na miejscu.
Bliss as always, old friend.
Jak zawsze.
Always a pleasure, Goo.
The ghost.
Say, Carla, you okay? You're not in your normal spot.
I was just helping a friend out, Detective. Are you in pain?
I spoke to a friend who knows about these things, and they said you got picked up by the PD, all confused. What happened? You okay?
You know how it is, Detective. When the call comes to help others, you see so many faces. They blur together for a time, and I guess it all just got too much. I started to forget.
Was there some particular incident that triggered it?
I don't know, Detective. I remember a woman, a young woman. She was so sad.
And pregnant?
Yes. I'm afraid I fell apart a little. It was all too much. I don't think she wanted me to see her. She was scared, you see.
That is very interesting. Now, if we could just figure out where this happened.
I've volunteered in many places, Detective. I just can't remember. There are holes, missing pieces.
Interesting. You're not the first to tell me that. What's your full name, Carla? I'll run it at the station, see if some addresses fall out.
Carla Long.
Thank you kindly, Carla. Now you have a good night.
Nie będę jej czytał w myślach? No nic, to biegniemy na posterunek. Okej. Idziemy do akt. Przeczytać o Carly Long i o Davidzie. Znaczy przeczytać. Porozmawiać z Szafką.
Want to take a gander at my mugshots? I have a fine selection. I've got the skinny on our missing memory cases. Can you do some digging? You know what rolls my Rolodex, don't you, detective? So what have you got?
O, dobra.
Guru's real name is David DeVere. He thinks he saw a ghost, a pregnant woman who materialized right in front of him. David DeVere. Very good, very good. Carla's full name is Carla Long. She had a bit of an episode when she was treating a pregnant woman. Carla Long, huh? Yeah, she's here. Mr. Lemon, I've got nothing on except he sings Amazing Grace and goes to church. Every snippet is useful. Everything is connected. I have it, detective. Carla Long spent time volunteering at St. Stephen's, giving treatments to the poor. David attended church lectures of theology at St. Stephen's. And doesn't that fit with your Mr. Lemon, who's into religious music? All three short of memory. You're right. St. Stephen's is the key. Nice work, knowledge base. Thanks. I need to follow up. Oh, detective, you just use me. You never even stay for breakfast.
Dobra, idziemy do kościoła.
There it was then. Time to go to church. Something I didn't often say, let me tell you.
Ciekawe co teraz. O, to ta. Nie pamiętam, Dora, czy jakiej tam było?
Onda, right? Not sure we've
Onda,
met.
no.
I'm Fabian. I work for Benny.
I've heard of you.
All good things, I hope?
I have heard of you.
Dobra, szukam
I'm
podejrzanego.
looking for a suspect. Young woman in the family way, if you know what I mean.
And what is she suspected of?
I just want to talk to her.
That is the cop thing to say, right? But I haven't seen her. Good luck on chasing her down.
You sure you haven't seen her? She's involved in a bunch of decapitations, kindred and mortals.
She sounds tough, but she's not here. You can leave now.
Okay.
Coś mi się nie wydaje.
Go away.
I'd messed that up. Time for a do-over, I guess.
Forget.
I didn't see the need. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad...
Mogę jeszcze raz?
Onda, right? Not sure we've met. I'm Fabian. I work for Benny.
I've heard of you.
All good things, I hope?
I have heard of you.
I'm looking for a young woman in the, family way. She's in trouble, I think.
Yeah. Her name is Misty, and she's scared. She's had terrible things done to her. If you hurt her, I will find your haven and I will visit you every night just as you wake. And each time I will rip out your tongue by the root.
Who
Dobra,
hurt her?
dobra.
I don't know, but when I find out, I will slice them paper thin and donate them as toilet paper to the city restrooms. She's downstairs. It might take you a bit of time.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
Dobrze, udało się. Idziemy.
Vampires shouldn't find crypts spooky, right?
O, faktycznie. Pojawia się znikąd.
Well, hello. Misty, right? Have we met?
Memory stretches and tears, and sometimes it must break. She says there are so many pictures you left behind.
Onda said you'd been hurt. Someone had done terrible things.
Yes, Fabian. Yes, they did, Fabian. On purpose. Gifted me. Saved me. Damned me. I have never forgotten how I was gifted. A terrible, beautiful thing. It saved us both. She is so thankful, but so terribly bored.
Dziecko
You said
mówisz?
she. Are you talking about your baby?
A child is a gift for eternity, not just for Christmas.
Well, okay. I can't help but notice you're on the way to being a mother. And I can't figure out how that works at all. We can't get pregnant, can we? What's this? The stork get lost? An inaccurate conception?
Oh, detective. There is no way to be blessed with new life when you are already dead. But all the dead were alive once upon a time. She knows that. And so do you.
You mean you were pregnant during your embrace?
How do you think it works, detective? Did it never cross your mind? Not once. A detective should be armed with all the facts. In service, in pride, in dedication.
You were there at the murder scene, right? What did you see?
A man dreams, a man dies. The cops scrub the asphalt, scrub the cellar floor, and no one remembers. But there are some things you can save without memory. Perhaps I saw him. Perhaps she did. Metal cross and metal stakes. But his face eludes me, as I elude you.
Just some clue, Misty, please. Did you see the killer's face?
These are memories. A soft caress, a sweet word. Oh, it haunts me as I haunt his world.
I guessed she couldn't articulate what was in her head.
Dobra.
Why did you wipe all those memories? Max and the guy in the drunk tank?
They saw me. And remember, I should stay out of sight. I need to stay out of sight.
Why?
He's looking for me, Fabian. I think he wants to kill me.
Who?
The father.
Huh, really? You're a bloodsucker like me, but more than that, you're of Malkavian blood, right? Either that or old Malk himself should be serving you with a copyright lawsuit.
The blood in our veins does have the same source as yours, detective. Such special sauce.
Malkavian, then. You've been here a while. At least that's what the files say. But where did you come from?
From sugar and spice and sauce that's nice.
Dobrze, to mi chyba nic...
Okay.
Does it...
This was getting me nowhere.
Dobra, to mi nic
I
nie
had
powie.
to think about this.
Don't go anywhere.
Okej, czy jest to eliksir? Czy mogę jej przeszukać głowę?
Let's see
A,
what's
na szczęście
going
mogę,
on
dobra.
in here.
No i co teraz?
Oh. We saw, we hid. A blood drinker, one of our kind. A kindred, huh? Hey, Misty. Something else I thought of. Okay, let's figure this out now. You did see someone. A vampire. Which makes no sense, as our killer is not a vampire.
Oh, but he was! Yes, he was. A brute. A thug. A made man.
He scared you so much you hid, and afterwards you blanked Max so this man could never find you.
No dobra, przed kim się ukrywasz?
Her father. You said you'd save me from him.
I did.
Fabian. Hector liked you. He trusted you. Are you here to save me?
Przypomnienie, skąd znamy Misty teraz.
She was bleeding out. I didn't have much time, and neither did she. Easy, miss. Just tell me what you saw. It'll save lives.
Who are you? You're one of them, aren't you?
You mean, am I like Hector? Well, I guess I am, except, Less follically challenged right now? No. My name's Fabian.
Fabian, Hector liked you. He trusted you. Are you here to save me?
Did you get a look at the guy? Did you recognize him?
Hector heard someone coming. He told me to hide. He was worried about me. Then I just heard those noises. That horrible, horrible sound.
Masakra. Wybory, masakra.
Oh, I can only imagine.
I could hear him breathing. I guess I made a noise. I was so upset. He found me, dragged me out. It was so fast. It's bad, right? I know it's bad. It doesn't hurt.
You're Hector's girl.
No, he was helping me out, keeping me safe. There were people looking for me, you see. Guess they found me. They all wanted my baby. That's what Hector said. And so did he, the father. Too late now. Guess he won.
Who's the father?
Johnny. Dear Johnny. He's one of you guys, you know. Works the rackets like you. For Lou Graham.
Biologically unlikely, but sure, let's go with that. So, you and Johnny created a small miracle.
He wanted me to take care of it, but
But you didn't want to.
I couldn't do it. When I found Hector, he told me I had to get out of Dodge. He said because it was Johnny's kid, other people were hunting me.
What other people?
He called them the court.
Well, pardon my language, but shit.
It doesn't matter now, does it? They've killed Hector. They've killed me. And they've killed my baby. Johnny Campbell's baby.
It was then the pieces snapped together. Vampires can't make babies, but ghouls certainly can. Campbell, lose muscle. Why did the court care so much? I didn't know, but they wanted to catch or kill. And Hector wanted her safe, that was clear. She was a playing piece on a board she didn't understand. I didn't either, but at least I knew some of the players. I also realized by me spending all this time pondering, she was nearly out of gas. Hey, you still with me?
Fabian przemieni.
Yes.
I got an idea. I don't know why I did it. Maybe I was trying to save her. But if I didn't know then, I know now. I damned her.
Fabian przemieni.
Misty.
Okay, Misty. I'm going to help you be safe. Both of you. In hindsight, of course. We all do things we're not the least bit proud of.
No tak.
Well, good evening.
You sired the child, Fabian.
So I did.
Does she still haunt the city?
Seems to me she's got really good at not being seen. What we should do is go see Ryong. She's expecting us.
You're not curious?
Always, but whatever happens now has to be her choice.
Okej. Myślę, że to będzie dobry moment, żeby zakończyć. W następnym odcinku gramy jako Fire, więc pewnie będzie jadka. Dowiedzieliśmy się przynajmniej jakaś część układanki. Jeszcze nie wiadomo, jak to się wszystko złoży w całość, no ale cóż, zobaczymy. Jeżeli dotrwaliście do tego momentu, to dzięki wielkie, że jesteście. Dajcie po sobie znać w komentarzu, jeżeli jesteście zainteresowani, chcielibyście widzieć więcej takich treści, like, sub, dzwoneczek. W lewym górnym rogu YouTube pokazuje filmik, który uważa, że jest dla Was odpowiedni, więc zapraszam do kliknięcia. Poza tym w opisie link do tej playlisty z Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Zapraszam do oglądania i do usłyszenia w następnym odcinku. Trzymajcie się. Cześć.